Hi everybody, this is Peter Schiff, and I want to announce that we are having a money bomb for my Senate campaign at shiftforsenate.com this Thursday, November 5th, 2009. And I want to encourage everybody who regularly watches my video blogs or reads my newsletter, or clients that work with me at Euro Pacific Capital, people who have read my book and who are receiving this email, to go to my website at shiftforsenate.com and make a contribution. Contribute whatever you can, as much as you can. Even if you've already made a contribution, take the opportunity to make another one so that we can have a successful money bomb and show the country how committed people are to real reform and meaningful change and to electing me to the United States Senate. Now, I know a lot of people out there who have donated in the past. Some people are a bit upset that I haven't been doing more in the campaign. They don't necessarily think I am a committed, legitimate candidate. Let me assure you that I am. I have laid low for a little while, and that's been by design. I wanted to keep a low profile and fly beneath the radar while I am building up my campaign team and my organization. That is largely in place. I also wanted to wait until after the 2009 elections were over before I started using my campaign resources for the 2010 election, because I knew the voters were more preoccupied with this year's elections than next. Well, the 2009 elections are over. My campaign staff, I said, is largely together. Today, we are launching a brand new website, redesigned website. I think it's much better than the one I had before. That's just one example of what I'm doing with these resources. Also, over the next week or two, we will be unveiling our program for the volunteers to help me. And this is going to be unique. I think it will revolutionize the modern campaign. I know a lot of people who have volunteered on my website over the years have sent me emails wondering when they can start to help, what they can do. Well, you're about to find out what you can do. And I promise, if all the people who are volunteering on this campaign, if you can simply give an hour a day of your time, an hour a day, I know it sounds like a lot, but I think it can help me achieve a lot. So if we get the manpower with the volunteers, and if people make enough donations, I think we can win. I think we can win this campaign, and I think we can make a real difference, not only for the state of Connecticut, but for the entire country. So I am in this race. I am in it to win it. I am going to give it 100% of my time. I have also been spending some of the last month or so trying to transition some of my responsibilities at Euro Pacific Capital so that I can have the time to devote to this campaign. I have been scheduling all sorts of speaking events all over the state of Connecticut. We're also going to be starting our mailing campaigns within the state of Connecticut, as well as our telephone solicitations with the help of the volunteers. So that should start to really build up my name recognition within the state and start to see me climbing in the polls. I am specifically encouraged by the results of the elections that we just had. I think that with some of the incumbents being thrown out, despite getting support from President Obama, I think it shows that the country, the mood is changing. There is a backlash. People are getting tired of the nonsense that's being spoon-fed to them by the big politicians about more government cures. I think people are willing to embrace a different type of candidate with a fresh message and new solutions, and that candidate is me. You know, I think that's what we can see right now. People want less government. They're tired of the lies coming out from Washington. They can see that Barack Obama has delivered nothing more but the same policies that have failed under previous administrations. I think the voters are getting fed up with Congress, with their senators, and I think in particular here in Connecticut, they're fed up with Chris Dodd. And with your help and your support, I think I can take that Senate seat. So make sure this November 5th, Thursday, November 5th, go to the new Shift for Senate website at shiftforsenate.com and donate as much money as you can to this money bomb. Tell your friends about the money bomb. And if you haven't volunteered, make sure to volunteer and get as many people as you can to go to the website and volunteer, because together we can win this thing. We can win it for Connecticut. We can win it for our country. And if you happen to live in Connecticut, make a special effort to donate. We really want to show the voters of Connecticut that we have meaningful support for this campaign, not just nationwide, but right here in Connecticut. Thanks, everybody, for your help.